Hi guys, so today I'm doing a video all about my hair. This video has been requested a lot, so I really hope you guys enjoy it and get information out of it. I'm going to try to make this as informative as I can. So things I'm going to be talking about are my cut, my hairstyle, the color and how I maintain it and how I got it, how I style my hair, what products I use. Okay, first up, I'm going to talk about my cut. Not all of you guys know the history of my hair, what I've done with it, what I haven't done with it, whatever. And a lot of you guys were super happy that I got my pixie cut. Some of you guys left comments and I got messages saying, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you for doing it, whatever. So I'm guessing that you guys don't know my past, whatever. Cutting my hair now at this point in my life isn't really as crazy as maybe it is for some of you guys who have never had short hair before. I've had short hair so much of my life that really this is no big deal. I guess it's kind of brave, but I guess it is a bold move, but for me I don't really think about it because I don't really care. I first cut my hair in a pixie cut when I was in 3rd grade. And it was actually a really big deal. I don't know, sometimes I feel like people might hear that and say like, oh, you were just a kid, you know, like, it's no big deal. Nobody really cares about hair. Nobody really cares about, you know, being girly, whatever. But actually, it was. And I think some people kind of forget how they felt when they were in 3rd grade or so, but because this was such a big thing for me, I really remember how people reacted and I remember how I felt about it and things like that. So you guys may forget how it was, but I remember. It was a very, very big deal that I was chopping my hair off and that I looked a lot more similar to the boys than I did the girls now. Because, I mean, I was a 3rd grader. I wasn't exactly. There wasn't many things that you could look at that would be like, oh, she's a girl. So it was a big deal. However, I was really, 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 really excited about it. I was happy with my decision. So I was pretty ballsy, I guess, for an 8-year-old. I was like, yes, I want this. Let's do this. Kind of like how I am now. And I just chopped it all off. And my hair was long. And I was the only girl, obviously, with a pixie cut. So I chopped my hair off then, kept it for a little bit, then started kind of growing it out, had like a really, really short bob in 4th grade, chopped it off again in 5th grade, grew it out but kept it kind of short in like a bob all throughout middle school. Then it got really long until freshman year. After freshman year, I cut it to a short bob and then had that for maybe a month or 2. Not even, and then I was like, what am I doing with this bob? Let's chop it. So I made it a pixie cut, had it until a year ago, and then I started trying to grow it out up until last month. It had grown out to here, and I chopped it up again. So that has been my history with haircuts. So basically, I get a lot of comments saying that I'm really brave, and it is, I guess, a brave thing, and I'm not saying that, you know, anyone could do this, because I know that most of you guys feel like you could chop your hair off. Oh my god, that's crazy. So yes, basically I am very tough, but this is definitely not the first time I've done this. I've gone through this a few times, you know, so there's that. Had my hair blonde and short before. Last year I had it. Some of you guys may have discovered me through the video that actually got a lot of views on my old channel. Just like Amir Mekki bleaching my hair from brown to blonde or something like that. I don't know. So I had that for a month and a half maybe. It definitely was not 2 months. My hair got so damaged that I hated my hair. I'm like, well, this is no fun if my hair is going to be damaged. So I think I was watching an episode of The Kardashians and they were getting their hair done and I was like, look at their hair, it is so healthy and oh my gosh, it's so long. So I was like, that's it, I'm dyeing my hair back to brown and I am growing it out. So that's how that started. And then in the past 2 months or so, I started kind of getting feelings of like I was really bored with my hair and I I wasn't feeling as edgy, or I like to, not to be like a total ham, but I think everyone likes to stand out in some way, and I always felt like I kind of stood out because of my hair, and I didn't have that anywhere, and I'm like, well, I just kind of feel blah. So I started looking at pictures. I was thinking, you know what, I want it blonde again, I want it short again, let's do this. I was actually looking at a model girl named Chabo. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but she has a Tumblr and I follow her, so I'll link her Tumblr. You guys can go look at her. You guys may even think she's more inspiring than I am for hair, because she's the person that I kind of wanted to look like, I guess. You know, obviously there's many people with short blonde hair, but she was just the person that I was looking at the time, and I saw her and I'm like, well, she looks great, dude. I miss my hair. I miss my hair when it was like that. And then Miley Cyrus cut her hair and chopped it off and dyed it blonde and everything, and I was like, what am I doing? If I want short blonde hair, why am I not doing it? Why have I not done this already? Miley Cyrus is doing it, and so many people are watching her and judging her, so what the fuck? So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. So I did it. Moving on. How I style my hair is pretty simple. When I get out of the shower, I put in this Aquage Silkening Oil Treatment, C-Extend Ultimate Hair Care. It looks like this. And it's just this smooth stuff. I just do one pump and put it in my hair, and it creates silky smooth frizz-free hair. I blow dry it or I let it air dry, whatever I want to do. I was going to film myself doing that, but really it's after it's dry, then I kind of use my fingers to kind of style it how I want. Sometimes if I need to, I will straighten it. If I do straighten it, I make sure to use this. I don't really know if it actually protects, so whatever. But it improves the performance of ceramic flattening irons. It's the Aquage Beyond Shine Spray. And then to actually style it and to make it stay, I use ISO, whatever, Daily Paste. I just use like a pea amount, put it all over my hair, make sure it's all in there, and then I style it how I want. Okay, now moving on to the main event, and it is my color and how I keep it. So yeah. So if you guys saw my big bleaching video last year, you will know that I got my hair very, very white in one treatment, in one seating, and it was awesome, but it killed my hair. This time I made it really blonde, didn't damage it, but it wasn't as blonde and as white as I wanted it to be. So I got it done on Friday morning. Well, Friday kind of took a few hours, so it was kind of Friday afternoon. And then the next day, my sister dyed it again and lightened it up a few more shades. Not sure what I used at the salon, but I will tell you what I used at home and what I will be using for future bleaching processes, because I don't want to pay $1 million. Not $1 million, but I don't want to pay a lot of money to keep bleaching it when my sister does her own hair, and I know that I can do it at home too. What I used to bleach it was the Salon Care Prisms bleach. It's a little packet. It's nice and shiny. You can get it at Sally Beauty, and it is the violet. You can do blue or you can do violet, and it says blue violet. When I was first looking for it, I thought the package would maybe be purple. It is not. You just have to look for the shiny and then look for the violet. So yeah, Salon Care Prisms bleach in violet. Shiny package. Sally Beauty. What I used to tone it was the Manic Panic thing. It's in a jar. It's purple. It's actually, I think my sister said it's vegan or something like that. I want to say it's vegan. And it's actually, it tones and it's semi-permanent, and it actually conditions at the same time. So although it is semi-permanent, it lasts a really long time. I don't know if that's just because it's great or if it's because of the shampoo and conditioner I use, which I will show you in a second. I'm pretty sure it's because of that, the combination of the two. But yeah, I use the Manic Panic in a jar. It's purple, also sold at Sally Beauty, and it's awesome. You can use it, you use it right after you bleach your hair. And then my sister sometimes will just use it again in the next few weeks, because you can leave it on for hours and hours and hours until you feel like it's as white as you want it and it does not damage your hair. So I really, really, really recommend that. And I recommend the bleach as well. It worked awesome. Now getting on to the big part of what I think keeps my hair white and not bronzy. Guys, like seriously, I'm so obsessed. Clairol Professional Brand Shimmer Light Shampoo and Conditioner. It is purple. The packaging is purple and the product is purple. Shimmer Lights Blonde and Silver Shampoo and Conditioner. Blonde and Silver Shampoo and Conditioner looks like this. That shampoo has kept my hair white. It will take out all the bronziness. Seriously, no worries. And actually, I haven't bleached it and I haven't toned it since I first bleached it and toned it the second time actually. And you guys can tell in my videos that my hair is getting whiter, and it's just from the shampoo. I have not done anything else to it. So you can tell, I think, especially in like the sister tag video, you can tell my hair there in my first 2 or 3 videos, my hair is kind of more yellow, a little bit more goldy, a little bit more bronzy, and now you can tell that it's a lot whiter. So guys, seriously, get it. I will leave all the products that I mentioned in this video down below. You guys need to get that shampoo. Yeah, so that's it. That is all about my hair. That's how I maintain it. That's how I style it. Also, I will add for the styling, a few of you guys were asking how I push my hair back. And really, the days, like in my last video, I had just washed my hair that day, and it was really, really, really hard to keep my hair back because it was so clean. For the other videos, I think my hair was like on its 2nd or 3rd day of not washing it, and so I can just do anything I want with it at that point. So that's why it's so easy. When your hair is really clean, it's really hard to make it stick, so that's why this works today. But yeah, just get your hair dirty and producty. Okay, I hope this video was helpful. If you guys want hair like me, I mean, feel free to take screenshots of my video and bring them in if you guys are getting your hair done. I really, really, really recommend, if you're gonna go for a drastic change, bring in pictures. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and you could talk and explain to your stylist, but still they could not. Things can get mixed up, you know. It's kind of hard to, you know, take that mental image that you have and just speak it to somebody, and you never know if they're thinking the same thing as you are. So I would say bring in pictures. When you bring in pictures, make sure you bring in a few angles, you know, head straight on, kind of halfway, and then the back. So the stylist can really see, okay, what is the cut like? Oh my goodness, it's really short in the back, and oh, these sides, it's kind of tapered around the ears, you know, whatever. So bring in pictures, and then you can explain a little bit more. And it'll be a lot better communication with your stylist, so that. Also, your first time bleaching your hair, like I would never bleach my hair. I'm only doing it at home because I know my sister has bleached her hair a million times. I would recommend going to a hairstylist to get your hair bleached, especially if it's from really dark to blonde, and especially if, especially for the first time. Maybe then, after it's already lightened up, you can try to do it at home, but for that big change, things can really go wrong, so I really do recommend going to somebody who's really done it before and maybe isn't a real hairstylist or colorist, but has done it so many times they know what they're doing, or a salon. I'll list all the products in the down bar so you guys can go Google them and buy them and get them. Sally Beauty is really where it's at. I think most of it at least. And good luck. Be careful. And be careful with what you're doing. But be brave also. If you guys want to have short hair, if you guys want to have short blonde hair, if you guys want to have short blue hair, pink hair, whatever, do it. Just be brave, be bold. You only got one life, live it to the fullest, no regrets, just chop your hair off and make it white. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Also, really quickly, Romwe, which is a site that I love, is doing a giveaway for dresses. There are 5 winners a day, so I will put all the links in the down bar for you guys to go check them out on their Facebook page. Alright, see you guys later.